Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. And I think first things first, we do need to pay attention to this. Our wedge, and let's just get that level in. There was our wedge, and our wedge break and retest is now forming a channel. So the big question is whether we get through this area, or should I call it a zone? Because we do have a fairly strong area of resistance up here, and you can see we are above the moving averages. Well, two of the moving averages, we're still not above the 166, sorry, the 155. And so for me at the moment, this is still very much range bound. So we're stuck in the middle of this range, in amongst the moving averages, nothing really going on. Oscillators starting to group back to the upside, which is indicating that we could be a little bit tired. Look at the 3 hour, we do have a crossover finally. If you look to the left where prices at the moment, we are finding resistance, which is to be expected. And I'm just going to do that because there's so much going on at that area. And that is 14,380, but I suspect we can probably round it off. Yeah, 14,400. So 14,400 is obviously an area we need to pay attention to at the moment. Pay attention to the crossover here. Not too excited about the oscillators at the moment, so we wouldn't be wanting to jump along here, looking for a pullback onto some structure. And I think the most logical thing is to look for structure on the hour. So first things first. Yesterday, when we did the video, we had this range it was forming. We got the break of the range. We never really got a retest. We got an acceleration to the upside and then a gradual climb and a bit of a fall late in the US session and then a continuation. So all in all, if you think about this, where it was our open was there and our close was there. So that was a 1.1% move to the upside. So solid green day, following another pretty much green day, although it was a little bit of, well, not a little bit, quite a big pin bar. You see there was the open, it moved down, that's the tail, and then we closed over there. So that was a pretty big pin bar, and now we've got a green bar that's followed on. So for me at the moment, pullbacks should be bought, and we have tested this area here. Doesn't mean we can't test it again. That would be my first area to pay attention to, 14,300 or 14,314. Alternatively, I'm looking for a break of 14,400 and retest before looking to get in for a move to the upside. You'd probably be very wise to trade a lower time frame. So you can see on the 15 minutes here, nothing really going on, and then at market open, what's that? Pre-market open, sorry. So that first hour that the market is actually open, before trading commences on the live exchange, you can see there's a massive pin bar here off structure, and the structure in this case was the 155, but it came very close to testing this previous bit of structure here. So that was pretty much a buy in my books anyway, and you can see there is the move to the upside. So for as long as we're staying above the moving averages on the 15-minute, this trend is up. So I would be looking for opportunities to buy and basically trailing my stop below each swing low. So pay attention to this area we're in at the moment. It could come back a little bit. You can see quite a bit of structure where we are at the moment. So it could drop down to any one of these sort of tails here for a move up. But if this thing does break, ladies and gentlemen, it is, in my books anyway, a fairly solid attempt at breaking this consolidation channel. And there is my next bit of structure on the higher time frames, and that's 14,550. So I would say 14,500, then 14,550 are the next two areas to pay attention to. Just be wary of these oscillators. Oscillators are grouped to the upside, and obviously they can stay like that for an extended period of time, but it is just a warning bell that you don't really want to be jumping in up there. You want to wait for some kind of a pullback. You want to wait for them to ease off before jumping in. So long-term trades are kind of not the way to go about it at the moment. You're probably looking at anything from the 5 to 15 minute charts at the moment, and that's what you want to pay attention to. And again, same thing here. You can see where that pin bar came in right here on the 5 minute. You can see there was that pin bar showed you on the 15 minute. No real structure, and then a pullback back onto the 155. Look at that story of threes on 155, and then a move. So anyway, that's kind of my view today. I think more upside coming, and we do need to just pay attention to whatever pullbacks are there and whatever structure we can see for us to get in it. And if you look at the 5 minute, you can see there's a perfect opportunity at the moment for us to get in. And also the other thing on the 5 minute, you can see any pullback onto the 155 is going to be bought, and as long as that's going on, your trend is trending up. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.